Why should I hire you? That's our topic for today, simply because there are still interviewers who's using the conventional and straightforward question, why should we or I hire you? Now the question is, are you even using a technique in answering this question? Do you even know how to use the psychological power of three? Or even applying the mnemonics technique? If not, or you're unsure, stick around. Hi mga kapuyaters! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Von, ang kaagapan nyo sa puyatan. Again, for today's video, we will be discussing on how to ace the last question in an interview, which is, why should we or why should I hire you? While in my previous video, I'll discuss why should we not hire you, it is also important to actually discuss the conventional question or the straightforward question, which is why should I or why should we hire you? Why do we need to discuss this? Simply because in an interview, you need to make sure that you have a remarkable ending. Remember, in the human brains, we always remember the first impression, the climax, or the highlight of an event, and how it ended or how the situation ended. Same thing like if we're watching a movie, we remember the opening or how the movie began, then the climax of the movie, and the twists in the ending. So it's going to be the same thing in an interview. You need to make sure that you have a powerful opening. You were able to highlight your attributes, and you need to make sure that you leave a lasting impression by making sure that you have a remarkable ending. Great? All right. So stick around because we will start in a few. But before that, if you're new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe, tap that bell notification so you'll be able to get notified in case I have future videos such as like this. Also, you guys, I have other videos that might be helpful. I'm putting the links in the description field. If you think there are people who need these videos or educational videos, please don't hesitate to share. I'd really appreciate it. If you like this video, give a thumbs up. Alright? Okay, without further ado, let's start. Now, I've mentioned earlier that you need to be able to ace the question in the end. Now, let's discuss the psychological power of three and applying the mnemonic technique. So let's start with the psychological power of three, meaning you need to always remember to give at least three attributes when answering this final question. Second, use the mnemonics technique or initials. So you have three or power of three, then use an initial. It's easy to remember, and your interviewer will actually realize that you're well prepared and the things that you're saying are well thought of. This is actually based on my experience, and so far, this hasn't failed me yet. So I hope this will help you as well. So let's go. Say the question is, why should I hire you? Just say, use the psychological power of three. Say, precisely because I have the three G's. That's gift, grind, and grit. Gift because I am confident that I have the ability to do the job right. Example, I am good in communication skills, whether it's verbal or written. I have the grind. You can be assured that I always make sure that I do my job well, and I always look forward to a positive output or result. I have the grit. You can be guaranteed that I can work under extreme pressure. And I'm so excited to show this to you once I get hired. The psychological power of three and the mnemonics technique. Mnemonics is initial. I use 3 Gs. You may also use the following as a replacement to the 3 Gs, such as 3 Ms. That's matter, manner, and method. It's the same attributes that you will be using. You may also use the power of ease, that's expertise, eagerness, and effort. And it's the same statements or attributes that you will be using. It's just up to you which one you'll be comfortable of using. So again, remember, use a psychological power of 3 and apply the mnemonics technique. Isn't it cool? I hope you guys learn a little today. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and don't hesitate to share to anybody who needs this video. Alrighty, that's it for today. Thank you guys again for watching. See you again next time, mga Kapuyaters. Remember, if you're tired, take a break, but never quit. Have a good one.